Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the channel. I'm Callie with the Cosmic Haven Tarot, and we are going to do a general message from Spirit for the week of the 20th. So, we do have a new moon on the 21st. I hope you are all doing well and I feel a lift. I feel very uplifted, and granted, I did just go get energy work done, but this week hit a bit different than the past few weeks have been hitting. So that's good. I hope you are all doing well. If you'd like to book a reading, head on over to the cosmichaventarot.com and book, or just email the cosmic haven at gmail and we can figure it out. And then next Saturday, the 25th, I will be at Oracle's Apothecary doing tarot readings from noon to 6. So stop on by if you want to, or schedule online. I'd be delighted to see you. And also, I don't have my regular table, just FYI. I'm rearranging my space, and now it is full of stuff. It has stuff on top of it. So we're going to make do with my little coffee table, as you can see right here, and then just surrender to it. And I also forgot to go buy a new table. So there's that. We're just going to deal with it. So here we go. General reading. We're going to use the Hermetic Tarot deck this week. So what does Spirit have for us? We have got the Eight of Swords. So Lord of Shortened Force. This is really a call to be assertive in what you want and not settling for anything less with this Eight of Swords. It's like people have been playing games with you for way too long, and it's really time to stop playing those games. And in order for those games to stop, you're going to have to set these boundaries. You're going to have to speak up for yourself. You're going to have to put up energetic boundaries and energetic protection for you. And some of this stuff, it really does feel like it's very, very old. So people might be circling back even from decades ago, and you didn't expect them, but they're like, what's up? And you're like, what are you doing back here? um so really clear those cords and take care of yourself, and really, and I'm sorry, I'm not used to this microphone yet, but really take care of yourself and set those boundaries and be like, yay or nay, because some people are just playing too much. And then we've got this last judgment, the last judgment. So, yeah, these people, it just feels like they're not, this is in reverse. So it feels like these people are just not ready to move on and are still holding on to hope that you're going to take them back. For some of you, this may be an ex. For a lot of you, it does feel like friends, hoping that you're going to bring them back into your inner circle. And it's like, no, we've moved on. We've healed from that. So why are you trying to bring this up? They need to go. They need to go work on themselves because they did you dirty. Okay. And then we've got this universe in reverse. So the reason they are coming back is because that karma is hitting them right now. Okay. We are in Libra season. Libra is all about balancing the scales, making sure everybody gets what they deserve. So some people are just getting what they deserve and they don't want to. So they want to cling on to you and hope that you can take some of the load off. And it's like, absolutely not. We are moving on from this. And again, it feels like friendships, especially, they're like, yeah, we know we did you wrong and we're so sorry. Here, why am I saying here's a candy cane? Here's a candy cane though. And does this make up for everything I did? And it's like, no, it doesn't actually make up for everything you did. Okay, you got to go work on yourself. We've got this Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Um, some of you, make sure your mind's right, okay? Because some of you are falling for their apologies, and it's because you have a soft heart and you want to be kind and you want to be open with people, but it's like these people don't deserve that at this time. They really crossed a line for you. So this is the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. They really crossed a line, and it's like your boundaries feel kind of mucky, and Spirit wants you to strengthen those boundaries, really ground yourself into your energetic spirits. Feels like some people are really tapping into you energetically as well. So be careful and be very mindful and cognizant of people trying to mess with your mind and mess with your energy field, especially. They might be gaslighting you as well, or being like, not gaslighting, throwing a pity party. So they're playing the victim and being like, "Oh, my life's so hard. I'm used to like people just walking all over me and things like that." Um, and really trying to pull at your heartstrings. Don't have any heartstrings. That's my advice, okay? Don't have any heartstrings. Keep the heart right here, and they can enter when they are worthy. We've got this Queen of Pentacles in reverse as well. This is, guys, some of you are letting these people in, and it's really messing up your manifestations, what you're creating in your reality, your sense of safety and security. You guys might, and it's like, you were doing good. You were doing great. You were at peace. You were, just moseying along. And now all of a sudden it's like this little sense of paranoia, this sense of not being safe, and like people are attacking you, and just all this other bad energy. And it's you picking up on their energy because you're letting them back in. So you're letting these situations back into your life again. So really take time to clear out these situations because they're just messing around, okay? The reason you're feeling paranoid, the reason you're feeling icky is because you let these people back in your life. You let them into your energetic sphere instead of being like the Queen of Pentacles upright. So this was Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Y'all need to, y'all need to watch that, okay? We've got this Magus of Power. So Magus of Power, the magician, upright. Take control of your reality. Take control of how you want people to approach you, okay? Do you want them to approach you from the side, from the back, from the front? How do you want them to approach you? And what energy do you want them to bring into the situation? So if you set the intention, I want this certain energy when they come forward. If they are not in alignment with that energy, they're not going to come forward. And that's because they aren't for you, okay? So start bringing that into your energetic sphere. This is how I want to feel. I want to feel worthy. I want to feel like I'm cherished and respected. I want to feel like my boundaries are respected. So really set those intentions. Use that magician energy to see who's there for you and see who's not there for you, okay? We've got this Nine of Swords in reverse. This feels more energetic. It's kind of like you're up leveling with some spirit guides, okay? So some spirit guides are just going to be there for you, like ride or die. Some just come and go, okay? And some were only supposed to be here for a few weeks, a few days, a few years, just popping in. But it's really about shedding those layers of spirit that no longer serve you, so you can reach out and connect with higher spirits, so you can connect with higher beings. And that's going to be really important for you, especially like in alignment with your ancestors, uh, ancestors of the highest honor. Some people, even in your ancestral lineage, they're just not always there for you forever, okay? Like they were once human, therefore they are flawed, okay? They make mistakes too. Use discernment and discern which ones are there for you and which ones are not there for you. And if they are not there for you, then thank them for their time and ask them to depart. This also feels like a very big energetic clearing, specifically around the third eye and crown chakras. Like you guys are taking in too many spirits, too many entities. And so that's also a part of your scatterbrainness and this lack of boundaries because your headspace is not clear. So be very careful and do like get some cleansing, get like a head cleanse or something like that. We've got this King of Wands, Prince of the Chariot Fire. And so we are going to say this as appropriate as possible. Some of you guys just may need to burn some candles, okay? You might need to burn some candles and do some cord release, okay? With these candles. That was the appropriate way to say this. I'm very proud of me, okay? Because we were not going to say it appropriately, okay? But don't be afraid to burn some candles and do some cord releases. You can find lots of cord release meditations on YouTube and other places. If you need help, book a reading and we can work on that together, okay? And what type of candles work for you and what you need to release. But it's like you're burning some energetic cords with people and releasing a lot of people because it's like you're not going to be stuck in this paranoid, fear felt world anymore. And that's the huge thing. Like, you are not going to sit here and be paranoid all the time. Yes, there's a lot going on, but you can only control what is in your energetic sphere, okay? You can only control that. So, while you can help out from time to time, people kind of want to like drag you into the mess and into the chaos. And it's like, no, I will dip in where I need to, but then I will also dip out when it's time to leave. And that's okay. And some of these people may also be like guilt tripping you into being more involved. Like, take care of yourself first, okay? Especially your mental health. Take care of your mental health first. And your emotion, like, especially your emotional health, because it's like some of you are huge empaths. So take care of that emotional health because, like, they're just trying to pull at your heartstrings, tug on those, and really drain your energy. And a lot of the organizations and things that they may be associated with when it comes to changing and quote unquote uplifting the community have some darker aspects to them. So it's really best for you to do it solo, whatever change you feel called to make, doing it independently so you have that freedom, so you don't have to get into that political web or like communal web, let's just say, since it's the community. So just really take care of yourself, okay? We have got this Eight of Wands. Some of these people are going to get cut out real quick. Okay, that's just, it feels like your words are just going to be snappy. Like, they're going to say something and you're going to be like, oh, that was the thing. You're done. Cut, blocked, candle burnt. We are done, okay? Soul contract burnt. We are done. So it's like these cutoff, it's like some of you, a lot of you guys have a really strong cutoff game once it's time. And, sometimes that's the thing, divine timing when it comes to cutting people or situations off. It's like spirit knows when it's definitely time to go. All right. And people just have to say that one little thing, and you're like, you did it. That was the sign. Bye. Some of you, your soul is just waiting for that one thing. It kind of is like prowling like a wolf, just waiting for them to say it. And that's not necessarily always a bad thing, okay? Because, we do have our intentions set and things like that. But also, like, there's an aspect of your soul that's protecting you from garbage. And so that's what that little wolf is there for. We've got this Six of Swords, Lord of Earned Success. So this is a lot of clarity. It's going to take a minute. Like, once you cut these people out, the mind games are going to slowly unravel. And it feels like towards the end of the week, it's like, oh, now I see why you were doing that. Now I understand why you were trying to play with me. Now I understand, like, it wasn't me after all. It was you. But it's going to take a minute. And for those of you who do go to therapy or need a therapist, like, get a therapist, because uh, some of it might be a little bit deep as to how they wound into your psyche and were able to twist it and make you feel guilty and make you feel ashamed. And so that takes some healing. So be gentle with yourself, but also that's a time of contemplation. It's a time of realization and epiphanies, and really just nurturing the mind and allowing it to rest. We have got this Five of Swords, Lord of Defeat. Ooh, this card is nice. Card is, you know what? I don't know. I just like this deck. So this is really about walking away. Some people might try to reach back. I would just block them, okay? I would just block them. And yeah, yeah, block them, most definitely. Um, the candle, like, if you look up candle spells and things like that and practice safely, obviously, uh, and get advice if you feel called to do so on how to do it properly and safely. But you're really just done with these people because they've been messing with you for and your emotions for way too long. And it's this realization, it's like the mind coming in and being like, wait, like, this isn't healthy. Some of this is like Some of this could be considered like mental, emotional abuse, manipulation, gaslighting. So really take care of your own energy field. And again, like go to a therapist if need be. I always advocate for therapy. We've got this Knight of Wands. So, and this feels like the very end of the week after you've had that time of contemplation. And this is also like why they're so drawn to you, because you are this Knight of Wands. You are this divine force of fire just moving forward. It's like you know what you got to do, you know where you got to be, who you got to meet up with. You just have this inner knowing and this inner confidence that people really like. This light, it's like, look at his lightning bolts, okay? Look at those flames. You have all of that. And that's why people are drawn to you. That's why people want to be around you. But then they like start feeding on the flames and start watering them down with all their sob stories and all their garbage. And it's like, no, you are meant to shine. You are meant to not take this stuff, okay? So don't take this stuff. And then we've got this Eight of Cups. Like, yeah. So by the end of this, you really just aren't going to be taking that crap anymore. You're going to be walking away and you're going to be finding things that really do fill your cup. And it might take time to find or reconnect with people who do truly fill your cup, but be patient with yourself. Be patient with the process and trust that there's a reason you were called to walk away, okay? We've got this Hanged Man in reverse. This feels like root chakra energy, like reestablishing a sense of safety and a sense of well-being in your body. Because it is in reverse, it's like you're holding on into your root chakra. You guys might even be like squeezing your glutes unnecessarily, okay? Or leaning on one side unnecessarily rather than standing upright on both 2 feet. So just be mindful of how you are using your lower body, especially like your legs, your glutes, your sacrum, and your lumbar vertebrae, how you're positioning and posturing yourself, and if that is showing a lack of safety or a lack of stability, and how to reintegrate this safety and stability within you. And we've got this King of Pentacles, the Prince of Chariots of the Earth. So we've got this King of Pentacles, and it's really taking charge of your finances, taking charge of who you hang out with, taking charge of who you talk to, realizing that sometimes when you feel compelled to text somebody, sometimes it's just them sending a signal that they want you to text them, okay? And that's another like more energetic manipulation for those of you who are very sensitive to energy. And setting these protective energetic boundaries and being able to cleanse yourself and really acknowledge, like, okay, they want me to text them. I don't want to text them. And then you don't. Okay. So really take time to shield yourself a lot. Do some spiritual baths and really go into hermit mode, honestly. Go into hermit mode and see like what energies are truly here for you and what aren't. Because the ones who are here for you are going to come at you right and come at you in alignment. And you're going to specify using the Magician card how you want these energies to come at you, what you want to feel when you talk with them, what you want to feel when you meet up with them. And then when they come at you like that, then you can welcome them into your sphere. However deep you want them to go, that's up to you, okay? And we've got Nitya Kali. So again, this is grounding, this is stability, this is finding your inner power and not taking crap from anybody, okay? We are not taking crap from people. We're not about that life right now. So take care of yourself, really ground, like, yeah, like put your feet in the dirt, do some power stances like squats and like pelvic floor exercises to really ground down and be aware of how you are standing in your body, okay? Because you got that power stance. When you are in alignment, you got that power stance. These people are just messing up your stuff, okay? So get back in alignment, okay? I was going to say get it together, honestly. Get it together, okay? With love, all right? So I hope you all have a wonderful week, and I will talk to you. Yes, I will talk to you next week. Take care.